goals on a dramatic Premier League Live goal rush there. But it is the captain yet again. In the 97th minute with his 99th Manchester United goal. After that had been awarded after the intervention of VAR, he kept his cool, and who knows how big that goal could be.
Brian, you just come in
Fernandes charged with the responsibility from the spot.
Pressure on your captain at the end there. Is it possible to stand here right now and put your emotions into some sort of words?
Yeah, I think we know we're in a difficult moment, and we knew it, and we just take everyone together. So I think that's what helped us today.
Is it just a completely different experience playing for Manchester United? I know you're only in the early weeks, but playing for Manchester United, winning for Manchester United, is it just a completely different scale to what you've experienced in the past?
Yeah, I think obviously it's a big club, so the expectations are high. So I think we need to deal with it, but obviously it's a great feeling to win here.
Yeah, I'm sure. How big a hurdle do you think the team might have cleared today? Because it's almost been like, even last season when you went here, it almost seemed to get to a point where it didn't matter how well you played, you couldn't win.
Yeah, I think it's really hard. As I said, everyone expects a lot from us, and I think it was really good to win today, even mentally, and now we're going to the national break with a bit of a breather.
Yeah, we'll come to his goal in a moment, in an astonishingly eventful second half, because United, of course, missed all those chances to add to their one-goal lead in the first half, and then, Gary, Burnley got the first of their equalisers from nowhere and stunned Old Trafford. And same old defensive issues again?
Yeah, they did. It was anything but straightforward the second half, wasn't it? But yeah, it's a really sloppy goal to concede from a United point of view. You see the build-up here. De Ligt gets sucked out wide. Yeah, it's a real sloppy goal to concede. You look at Dalot and Shaw's position here. I think once Dalot and Shaw are occupying the centre-back position, they have to open the body position and see that run. He doesn't really have to bust his gut to get in there. He almost just drifts along, and he can't believe his luck when the ball comes in. For me, from a defensive point of view, you have to scan, you have to open your body up. You can't mark this space, you have to get against somebody. And from a United point of view, a really sloppy goal to concede.
That silenced Old Trafford, but right from the kick-off, that man we just heard from got his first goal at Old Trafford.
Yeah, and sometimes the most simple thing to do is also the most effective thing to do. A nice long ball up here. Sergey, which I think he was probably the best player, Man United player today, gets a little touch. This is well done by Dalot, and clever little sort of track back from Bruno. And his first goal in a red shirt at Old Trafford. And you think, okay, fine, we conceded that goal. Now we're back, and now we take off from here, because sometimes you can concede goals and it's bad, and then that's a recovery. But you have to take off from there. And you know what? They didn't.
No. I think it was an impressive piece of play by Mbeumo, to be fair. I thought was one of the better players for Manchester United. The way that all the defenders was going back, he just checked his run 2 yards out, and it opened up that space for him. But Scott Parker will be fuming. Yeah. You just work hard to get yourself back in the game, and a minute later from the kick-off, you're down again. So disappointing.
But Peter's right; they didn't build on it, and more defensive issues, and the goalkeeper involved in 2-2.
Over to you, Pete, with the goalkeeper.
Why me? Why me?
I mean, he should do better here, shouldn't he, Peter?
No, of course.
And then that isn't great goalkeeping. You either hold on to, look at it from here, just hold on to it. Just hold on to it. Or, if you feel you can't, get it somewhere else, save, out to one of the sides, but did it straight back to Anthony, That was a gift, but fortunately, Anthony gave it back.
That was a gift, yeah. But even you can eradicate that from the start. I think the throw-in, the first contact was vital. It was very important for Burnley. The first contact was a great first contact, give them the opportunity to cause havoc in the box and get a shot off.
But that first contact takes 4 players out of the game for United, which is, again, what we talked about pre-match, the concentration, eradicate all the mistakes that you make. That's a simple thing. You cannot, a throw in and a head on the front post, and then you got 4 players less than they. Plus, there were 2 players free, even in the beginning.
So, Anthony thought he got a point for Burnley. Then he was involved in this incident. We've been talking about referees and VAR right from minute one of today's show. Happy with the outcome here? What do we think?
I think it's a penalty, but it's one of the softer ones.
Gary?
And it's stupid. It's so stupid. No need to do that.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is a penalty, but I think it's very soft, and I totally agree with what Peter said. It's a rush of blood. I don't understand why he's done it, why he feels the need. You've got Hartman, who's goal side.
What about this man again, stepping up, Peter?
Yeah. He missed last week.
Scored 2 in the shootout in the week, though.
It's 2 in the shootout in the week, and you know, we've been trusting Bruno to take these penalties for years, and today he was back on track. And I tell you what, you know, when you are under that kind of pressure as a football club, as the manager is, as the individual players are, and he is as well. He is also under pressure because people are looking at him. He is the leader of that team, and that team is not working perfectly. You step up there in the 90s plus 7 minutes, that's pressure. That's a lot of pressure, and he just dealt with that. So fantastic done, fantastically well done.
I feel like he's a player you look to. Big player, big personality. He misses a penalty, he's not fazed by that. He was only one man that was going to take that, I think, in that situation, and he dispatched it.
He did. Huge goal. Right, elsewhere. Some game at Molineux as well. Everton have managed to make it back-to-back wins. Wolves have